Are the hotels in Las Vegas coordinating to try to give offers all at the same time? Or is this just the industry reacting to what they have to do in order to get you back to Las Vegas, at least midweek? What that also tells me is something about how they're confident about the weekends, which is a positive thing, but is this good enough? Are these deals in my hand good enough to get you here, or is it just reek of desperation? I don't know. I'm not the one that actually books the rooms. I'm just the guy that does the videos. I live here. And by the way, my name's Steven, and I'm not leaving Las Vegas. I'm a Vegas blogger. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for the future notifications. If you guys want to do that, comment below. Again, if you book rooms in Vegas before, are these good deals compared to what you would usually get? I'm dying to know, and so is the rest of the channel. If you guys want to support us too, we have Patreon, name in the credits, early access to my edited videos when I can get them done, also photos that I don't post anywhere else, and also VegasFaceMask.com, the only 2 face masks you'll ever need, made by my wife right here in Las Vegas, shipped out to you. I'm rocking and rolling my gambling theme right here while I stand in front of Allegiant Stadium behind me, and there you go. So we have a bunch of deals. All the hotels are offering deals. That's really curious. You know, usually they're competitive, but not offering deals like this. Some of them stand out. We'll get to those in a second too, but there's some basic deals. They're not as good as the deals that I showed you when I showed you how to book a $10 room with Caesars without even having to have not even $1 worth of rewards, because I don't gamble. I just signed up for a card and all my deals were available. Allegiant Stadium, by the way, I just have to point out, this building looks phenomenal. Look at that thing. It is huge. So we'll do some more stuff on the Allegiant coming up. So for example, in this deal, you have code ST3Y. It gets you deals on places like the Flamingo and Bally's. I went and checked it out, and big surprise, you still have to pay your resort fees. So it's not like you're gonna get the actual deal as they promised. For example, we have Bally's. Bally's get a 3-night midweek stay. These are all for midweeks, by the way. In a resort king or queen room for $75 through December 24th. You gotta book by August 31st for that. You have to pay the resort fees. So, you know, you just get a regular room, you book the resort fees. It's like $150 for 3 days. There's no extra credits or anything like that. Some of them have some, so I'll point those out too. Flamingo, visitors can book a 3-night midweek stay in a Go King or Queen room for $87. Same code. I'm going to post up the link to this, by the way. It'll be in the Show More section of this video underneath the video. Click on Show More. Harrah's 3-week midnight stay deluxe king or queen for $75. That's pretty much what everybody's doing on the Caesars side of thing. Unless you're going to Nobu, then it's $375 with like $150 of resort fees. So it's still over $500 free to stay at Nobu for a few days. All right, but what about the more interesting ones? Because everybody coincidentally, which is odd, that's why I think this might be a concerted effort between everybody to try to bring you back to Vegas, all the different companies. What about the more interesting ones like Oyo? Oyo hasn't even opened yet, and you might hate the resort or you might love the resort. It's not a luxury resort, but dang it, it is on the Strip, technically right beside the Tropicana, not too far from where I'm standing right now, as a matter of fact. It's really technically just behind that area right there. Well, Oyo is gonna have some good stuff. Oyo has a bunch of things, and yeah, stay more, play more. This is an interesting promotion that Oyo is running. So basically, the more you stay, 10% off for the first night, 20% off for 2 nights, 30% off for 3 nights, $5 free slot play, $10 in table games match play, buy one, get one drink vouchers, 10% off between 2 and 5 p.m. at the Hooters. 10% off. Like, you get some, you don't even, that's less than you would have tipped your server when they come to you. 10% off at the Splash Cantina, poolside restaurant bar. It goes out, all these go through to December 29th. I mean, the Plaza downtown, you get you get the lowest room rate. You should already be getting the lowest room rate. $25 in daily food and beverage credit, $75 in daily bingo match play, $10 in free slot play, free hotel room upgrades, early check-ins, late checkouts, free parking. Free parking. Stays got to be booked by the end of this month. So my point is, I'm going to post up a link. There's way too much to go over. It would bore you to death out here. Lots of different room deals, but consider this. They're all doing the room deals at the exact same time. Why is that? Why is it that suddenly all of the hotels in Vegas decided to do a big old room deal? Really interesting, isn't it? And why is it not on the weekends? That's interesting too. So all the Vegas haters out there think Vegas is dead. I go out there on the weekend. I'll be out there for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll go out all 3 days on the weekend and explore the Strip. Maybe downtown. You guys, I know you love downtown. It seems to be less popular, but you tell me in the comments below if I should go downtown. It's busy on the weekends. I mean, I hate to tell you, Vegas haters out there, because I know you exist. It's busy on the weekends. There's a lot of people here on the weekends. These guys don't have to give you these deals on the weekends. So the whole thing about Vegas is going to close down again, and we're paranoid, and there's no business, and it's bad, and this website said that it's inevitable. No, it's not inevitable anymore. It's not inevitable. You know, our numbers have dropped considerably. The news has to say something negative, so they said something negative yesterday, but the positive was that we went from 1,400 a day a few weeks ago to 378 yesterday, and you watch, now it'll be 1,400 again, tragically, because I said that, cases for C19 virus. I don't know, it seems every time I say the numbers went down, they spike right back up. But my point is, we're going down in the numbers. People are coming back to Las Vegas. The economy is in shambles across the country, but there are still people that can afford to travel out there. Make no doubt about that. No matter what the people in the newsman has to say, there is always people that can afford to travel somewhere out there. But why are they doing this all at the same time? I wonder if there was some kind of industry effort for people to actually get together, and the hotel operator said, we need to do something. So guess what? We're doing this. Are these great deals? Well, they're good deals in a lot of cases. If you go down the list and you see a resort you've never stayed at and you're interested, you know, maybe you want to book it, because some of these alternative smaller resorts, like the Plaza, the Sahara, for example, is doing half price on their resort fees, which is good. If you have an ID at the Sahara from Arizona, Utah, Colorado, or Texas, you can get half off of your resort fees. Free room upgrades at the Mara Tower. Ooh, sounds swanky. Free parking up to 24 hours to cancel or change. We got a lot of different complimentary room upgrades at the Mara Tower for Californians. Gets a visitors for California get a waived resort fee. See what I mean? There's a lot of deals hidden in here right now. Just go hunt around for them. Just know this on these deals right here. This is a very not evergreen video. They call videos that last forever evergreen, like evergreen trees, because they stay green year round. This video is very topical. So if you're watching this in September, these deals probably will not apply to you. But it seems like there's an effort. The hotels seem to be not necessarily desperate to bring you in, as the title of this video implies, but it seems like they know what's up. They know people want to come here. They know people don't have a lot of money, but they want to travel. And that's a good indicator for our economy in Las Vegas. Now, I'm not trying to be a cheerleader for the city or a negative Nancy on the city at all. I try to be balanced on the channel. But this is good news for everybody, right? You got to admit it's good news for everybody. Whether or not it works, whether or not this gambit is good for them, I think that remains to be seen. We're going to see how this reacts. Now, these deals in most cases are good all the way through December 29th, which indicates to me that Vegas might also be looking to put on a big old blast on New Year's Eve. It's possible we could get to that point again, but we have to get through the muck, and we have to get through the swampy water, we have to get through all of the stuff that's hard to get through to get to the end. And that's how we grow, and that's how we learn, and Vegas is learning and growing, and so are you, and so am I. And thank you for learning and growing on the channel with me. I do appreciate it. I am in front of the Raiders Stadium, Allegiant Stadium. It's a beautiful building. When you're out here, I highly suggest that you come over and just take a look at this thing behind me right there. Yeah, it might look like a Roomba, but it's the most beautiful, biggest Roomba you've ever seen. And all you gotta do, as I move my camera slowly as to not give you motion sickness, is take that bridge behind me right there. It goes right to the Mandalay Bay by the Luxor, and within 5 to 7 minutes, depending on how fast you walk, you will be standing in front of the empty home this year of the Las Vegas Raiders, but a big thing for our city that I hope you guys will share. Once again, I'm Steven. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. Leave me a comment below if this video was useful to you, or you know somebody thinking of traveling here. You might want to share it. You can find the links on the Review Journal website in the show more box of this video. You can reach out and support us on Patreon, or you can do vegasfacemask.com. If you're on Patreon, you're going to be in the credits of the video. I add all the new Patreon people on the weekends if you joined in the week. And there you go. Vegas Face Mask, 2 for $25. Look at that, you're coming to a gambling town. You should rock a gambling face mask. But now's the time of the video where I say 3, 2, 1, click. Thank you guys for watching. And we gotta go and do our day in Las Vegas. 3, 2, 1, and I hope you have a great day wherever you are. And I gotta adjust that mask so it's above my nose and click.